Hi guys, it's a full body stretch and strengthening routine for students all levels that want to warm up every muscle in their bodies and improve their fundamentals. So from here, rotate your feet to the right so they are parallel with each other and they're not crossing each other, so you are stable and you have balance. So from here, square your hips. So your left hip, think about bringing your left hip all the way to that wall. Place your hands on your butt, like in the pockets. From here, drop your chin and squeeze your abs and drop your chest and squeeze your glute and bring your glute to that wall and go on the ball of your foot. Exhale, and the more you're dropping your your chest back, the more you're stretching your hip flexor right here. And come back, release, chin up, chin down, and bring your left hip forward. Exhale, squeeze your abs and back. Now squeeze your glute, keep squeezing your glute, and by squeezing your glute, you're opening up your left hip. We're doing a little bit more of the energy, the muscle energy technique. It's about squeezing the opposing muscle and opening up the opposing muscle, which in this case, it's our left glute and our left hip flexor. Again, squeeze your left glute and shift your weight forward and push your hip forward. Don't forget to go on the ball of your foot. Chin down, last time. Stay here, slight release, and just bounce. Exhale, squeeze your abs. Exhale, stretch this hip. Good, squeeze your glute right here. If you can notice how engaged my glute is, this will be correct. From here, widen your stance slightly. Now I want you to bend your right knee, and by bending your right knee, you will feel a lot of stretch in your calf, in your left calf. And try to, if you want to add a little more stretch, bend your right knee even more forward. Keep your hands on your glutes and try to squeeze your left glute and even more push it forward, and you'll feel a lot of stretch in your left hip flexor. Straighten and bend your left knee. Start 5 times slightly. So keep bend, slightly bend and straighten. So when you're straightening, you're squeezing your left glute. I know it's a lot of instructions, but please pay attention to the details. It's very important. Inhale and exhale. Keep bending and shifting your weight forward. Keep squeezing your lower abs. Squeeze your glute and straighten your knee as much as you can and relax. Oh my God, feels so good. And again, shift your hips forward, bend your right knee and straighten your left knee. Engage your left glute. And back. Now shift your weight all the way to the right. So your hips are parallel and you're in your lunge. The deeper you go in your lunge, the more stretch you will get. From here, find your balance, don't fall. Hold your glutes. I know we love this position. So from here, I want you to so your left foot on the ball of your foot, just straighten your left knee. Keep your abs flat and tight. Keep pulling up and then slow and slightly bend it back again. Exhale. Exhale 5 times. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Go all the way down to your knee. I know it was intense. Good workout. So here you might want to put something under your left knee, so to avoid the pressure points. You might want to use some of the blocks. I love using the block under my knee. Sometimes it helps. And if you have any pillow or something soft, like a blanket or whatever, you can just roll it twice and put it under your knee. So right now, if you have a chair or something to hold on to, this will help for your balance. I will do it without it. I will use the blocks if I need it, but you can place your the piece of furniture or something to lean on, either on the left side or on the right side from you. So go slightly into your lunge and try to catch your left foot. Catch your left foot and bring it all the way to your left glute. Breathe. We're gonna stretch our quad. The more you bring your left foot to your butt, the more stretch you will get. And release. By releasing the foot, you can relax and go a little deeper. Hold on for like something on the left or on the right. So again, inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8. Open up your mouth, squeeze your left glute. The more you push your left hip forward, the better stretch you will get. Breathe. Again, inhale. 3, 4. Each time, if you feel like it, try to go even deeper into your stretch. Inhale. Exhale for 8. Open your mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. Good job. So now, first option, stay here, grab your blocks, or if you have a chair, just lean on your chair or your blocks and your knee on the floor. Option number 2, release and just use your hands, or you can go onto your elbows and use your knee on the block. And option number 3, your knees in the air. So choose yours. I'm gonna use just the blocks for now. And I'm gonna put my knee in the air. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale. 6, 7, 8. Place your knee on the floor. Now press into your right knee. Rotate your right foot slightly away. And press into your right knee. Open up your right hip and exhale. The feeling has to be like you are pushing your knee away from your chest. Inhale, come back, and again, press into your knee. Push it away from your chest. Relax. Good job. Now slowly walk yourself all the way up into the triangle pose. And now from here, shift your hips to the center, walk your hands to the center. Oh God, so good. Shift your hips, shift your weight from left to right, like a snake from left to right. And from here, walk all the way to the left. Now rotate your feet so they're looking parallel all the way to that wall, and roll yourself all the way up. And now we're gonna do the same sequence on the right side. So it's easy. Square your hips, put your hands on your pockets. From here, chin down, chest in, engage your lower abs, squeeze your right glute and press it forward. You have to feel a good stretch in your hip flexors. And then go on the ball of your right foot. Then go back, release the stretch, chin down, and go again. Bring your right hip to that wall in front of you. Release the stretch, bring your heel to the floor, and again, exhale. Push your right hip even more forward. Squeeze your glute. And again, squeeze your glute. Squeeze your glute, squeeze your abs. Exhale, exhale. Push the air out of your belly. And again, last time, hold it here and just bounce. Push your hips even more forward. 1, 2, squeeze your right glute. Squeeze your right glute. Every time you push your hip forward, squeeze your right glute. You're not supposed to feel anything in your lower back. It's only about your hips. Release, widen your stance. The wider you will go, the more stretch you will get. So find your, rotate again. Fix your hips, check your hips. They have to be parallel. This would be wrong. Bring your right hip all the way to the center. So your belly is flat. It's not here. It's all the way straight ahead of you. From here, bend your left knee even more, and then you will feel a lot more stretch in your calf, right calf. Slightly bend your right knee and then straighten. Slightly bend your right knee, you will feel more stretch right here down below. And then when you're straightening your knee, you will feel a lot more stretch right here in your calf. Squeeze your right glute and press it forward on exhale. Inhale. Shift your weight forward, squeeze your right glute. You will feel a lot of stretch in your right hip flexor and your calf. Find that feeling. Inhale, squeeze your right glute. Go into the deeper lunge, deeper lunge. Again, inhale. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze your abs and chest in, chin in, chest in, chin in. Push your right hip forward. Now stay here, come back slightly, shift your weight forward and go on the left, on the ball of your foot. Shift your weight forward, check your hips. Your hips are not here, your hips are here. Slightly bend your knee, straighten your knee. Keep the same level where you're standing. Slightly bend your knee and straighten your knee. Keep your right hip forward. Put your arms like in the pockets and press and push your hips forward. So your hands are not here on your back. Your hands are like on your glutes right here. So you help yourself to push your hips forward and straighten your knee. Feel the stretch in your hip flexor right here. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're doing the nervous system technique. Basically, what we're doing is we're engaging and contracting the muscle and opening up the opposing muscle, which is in this case, it's our hip flexor. Good job. We're almost done. 2 more. Exhale. I know it's hard. Exhale. Great. Now from here, go all the way down on your knee. Again, if you need to use something to lean on, do that. I'm gonna just use the blocks. So I also love doing this. I'm shifting my weight forward and I'm using my own weight to support myself with just holding my left knee with my left arm. Then grab your foot and try to shift your hips back and bring your foot to your right glute, not crossing. Keep your hips square and hold here. You have to feel a lot of stretch in your quad right here. Woo! Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax. Inhale. exhale. Squeeze your right glute and go into a deeper stretch even more. And release. Good job, guys. Now go into your lunge. Find the position that you're comfortable in. Either you're staying on your elbows or you're on the chair, or use the blocks if you have them around. Go onto your elbows, drop your head and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now press into your left knee and push it away. Stretch your hip, stretch your hamstring, and relax and breathe. Come back. Go into the triangle position. If you don't feel comfortable standing here, you can bend your knees or straighten them and slowly walk to the center. Into the wide position, drop your head, shake your head, say yes, relax, say no. And then just breathe here, and now look up and roll yourself all the way up. And now inhale, stretch yourself up when you reach the ceiling. Collapse your hands together and now bring them back behind your ears and your chest forward. Exhale, slightly bend your knees. And then inhale. And now up, quite opposite. Press your chest back. Bring your arms forward. Keep pulling them up and stretch your shoulder blades. Inhale to the center and exhale. Drop your chest, lift your chest forward and drop your hands, arms back. Inhale. Open up, keep pulling up and open up them to the sides, slightly through the back, all the way down. Exhale. Good job. Shake everything out. Shake it out. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Thank you for doing this. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps, because it helps tremendously to me. And I do this stretch workout all the time. You can do it every day, in the morning or at night, to warm up your body and remember that you're strengthening your fundamentals. It's so important. So any questions, if you have, please put them down below. I'll answer all of them, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.